Good morning. Yes, today I am taking new chapter, and that is respiration, photosynthesis and respiration in plants. Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Kindly see your syllabus and check it. How many chapters are remaining? If you have any idea. Do you know about this? Okay. Look at the board. Photosynthesis. What do you mean by photosynthesis? What is photosynthesis? No one is replying. Have a look here. Photosynthesis and respiration, chapter 4. Photosynthesis and respiration. All plants needs to make their food by trapping the sunlight in presence of carbon dioxide, water and chlorophyll. These four things are required to make food by the plants, and the process of making food by the plant is known as photosynthesis. Due to they are make their own food, so they are known as autotrophic. They are known as autotrophic. Auto means self and trophic means make. So they are making their own food, so they are known as autotrophic nutrition. All living organisms need food for energy and growth. Green plants make their own food, so they are called autotrophs. This type of nutrition is known as autotrophic nutrition. Green plants make their food by the process of photosynthesis. The making of food by the plant is known as photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means make. It means in the presence of light, plants make food and the process is known as photosynthesis. Actual definition of photosynthesis is what? It is this: the process by which green plants make their own food. Food means glucose. They prepare glucose from carbon dioxide which is present in the atmosphere. They take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water from the soil, sunlight and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a pigment which is present in the leaves of the plant. This is known as photosynthesis. All green plants need the following for the photosynthesis. photosynthesis. They require water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, and sunlight. These four things are required to make food by the plants, and we can write this in the form of equation: CO2 plus H2O, sunlight and chlorophyll, and they prepare C6H12O6. This is the formula of glucose and oxygen. During the process of photosynthesis, they release oxygen from the leaves. In leaves, how is the chlorophyll in and all the cells are arranged in leaf? In leaves, there is a these are the elongated cells present below the epidermis. See, this is the upper epidermis. This one is a plastid layer. These are the plastid layer having nucleus in them. Plastid layer. Vascular bundle. These are known as vascular bundle. Vascular bundle means presence of xylem and phloem. Then spongy layer of tissues. And this one is a at the lower surface of epidermis, there is a stomata. Stomata is the opening in the lower epidermis. A number of plastids called chloroplasts, and these plastids are also known as chloroplasts, and they are having chlorophyll in. Due to this, they make their food. Chloroplasts are present in the mesophyll cells. They are present in the mesophyll cells. In this, these are the mesophyll cells, and they are having chloroplasts. Chloroplast contains a green pigment called chlorophyll, and in this chloroplast they are having chlorophyll. chloroplast having chlorophyll. It absorbs sunlight. What is the function of chloroplast? It absorbs sunlight from the sun, and this sunlight uses as a energy to combine all the substances in the form of glucose needed for the process of photosynthesis. More chloroplasts are found in the plastid layer on the upper layer of the leaf. Here are upper layer of the leaves, and they are found more number of plastid. Hence, they absorb maximum sunlight for photosynthesis. Due to this, they are just below the epidermis, so the sun rays falls on them directly and they can trap them. Photosynthesis occurs in chloroplast. What is the structure of chloroplast? See, matrix of stomata. Matrix of stomata. Then thylakoid, ribosomes and grana. These are known as thylakoid. Thylakoid, these small granules are the ribosomes. And there is a grana. Inner membrane of the plastid. Inner membrane of plastid. This is the structure of chloroplast. It having thylakoid, matrix of stomata, ribosomes, grana, and there is a inner membrane of plastid. The structure is complicated. Chloroplast having the complicated structure. The undersurface of the leaf contains minute pores called stomata. Stomata opens into a small air cavity inside the leaf, and inside the leaves, these stomata having cavity inside this stomata. Carbon dioxide enters the leaf through the stomata. The carbon dioxide come inside through this stomata and they release oxygen from this stomata again and reaches the cell containing chlorophyll. This is all about the structure of chloroplast. Chloroplasts are also found in stems. All small soft green part of the plant, whatever it is a stem, it is any other part of the plant. If it is green in color, it means they are having chloroplasts in them and they are ready to make food. And green branches in small quantities in desert. What happen in desert? The desert, like cactus, the leaves are modified into spines. They have spines in them and the leaves are thicker, and to prevent the loss of water, and they are having chlorophyll in them and they prepare food for the plant. These plants have thick and fleshy green stems. They carry out the process of photosynthesis. In some cases, there is a red-green leaves also present there. If they are green in color, still they are preparing food for the plants, because the green color, the presence of the xanthophyll, any other pigment, but they are having uh, chlorophyll also. Due to presence of red pigment xanthophyll, and they lower the color of the green chloroplast. Due to this, they prepare food for the plant because the presence of chlorophyll is there. The leaves of some plants have chlorophyll, but they appear dark in color. This is because the red pigment present in them. There is a red pigment is present in them with the chloroplast also. Hide the green color of the chlorophyll. Such leaves can also make their food for the plant. Here is a table. What are the adaptation in leaves to make food for the plant? Why leaves are the suitable for the photosynthesis? The structure of leaf is broad, flat, broad, wide and flat. And this makes large surface area. Due to this, they can trap more energy. Due to this, due to the structure of leaf broad, flat and wide, it increase the surface area, and due to this they can absorb more sunlight. Presence of chlorophyll in chloroplast, and the chlorophyll and chloroplast is present in leaves. Presence of chlorophyll. Due to this, the chlorophyll is required for the photosynthesis, so they can make their food. Chlorophyll pigment present in the chloroplast absorbs sunlight, and these, due to this presence of chlorophyll, they absorb sunlight. Presence of stomata. Due to this stomata, they are having small opening, uh, and through this opening, they can take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and they can release oxygen in the atmosphere after the photosynthesis process. So it is again suitable for the leaf to prepare food. One more thing is network of veins. Network of veins. It means they are having this ribs and side veins. This is network of veins. Due to this, the supply of water reaches to the whole part of the leaves through these veins. The extensive network of veins in the lamina support the leaf. It enters continuous supply of water and mineral to the leaf and help in transport food also. So this also suitable for the leaf. Thin and transparent epidermis. They are having thin and transparent epidermis. It allows more light to reach the plastid cell. Due to this thin, it means they can, the sunlight can enter in the leaf immediately. And transparent, this transparent light is transparent surface of epidermis is help into reaches the sunlight immediately to the plastid. Thin waxy cuticle. The surface of cuticle protect the leaf without blocking the light. Then plastid layer containing chloroplast just below the epidermis. Plastid layer is just below the epidermis. Because of this, just after the, if it is the first sunlight enters through this epidermis and they reaches directly to the plastid. Spongy layer with intercellular species. There is a spongy layer is also present there, and they are having intercellular species in them. Due to this, the presence of large intermolecular species inside the leaf allow carbon dioxide to diffuse easily. These are the adaptation of leaves for photosynthesis. Is it clear to you? Yes? Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. The next topic is stomata. We all know there is a small opening in the leaf, lower surface of the leaf, and this small opening is known as stomata. Under surface of leaves have numerous minute pores called stomata. The activity is given here to observe the temporary minute of the leaf peel show the stomata. How we can see this stomata? We can do this activity. For this, we require many things. I just explain you in short. Take a leaf, then fold it. Due to this folding, here is the skin is tear up, and take small part from this part and put in the wash glass and wash it. After that, stain it with the eosin and saffronin, etc. Take out the peel after 2-3 minutes, put into the clean glass slide. After, here is a saffronin. Saffronin is a dye or a color which make the tissues of guard cell colorful, so we can see them in microscope easily. After that, take this in a watch glass, in a slide, on a slide, then put a drop of glycerin over the peel. Here is put a drop of glycerin, drop of glycerin. Then cover it with the help of needle. Cover it with the cover slip. A small gelatinous sheet is there, so we can cover it with by the cover slip. After that, doing this, remove all the extra stain by the blotting paper. Extra water can remove by putting blotting paper. Blotting paper is a paper which can absorb extra water and all the material which is present there. Then see in the microscope. In microscope, we can observe that number of epidermal cells. These cells are irregular in shape with no intercellular space. They are irregular, not in a regular manner they are arranged. Many small pores are present there. We can see with this epidermal cell, we can see the small pores present in the lower surface of the leaf, and we can name them stomata. Each pore is guarded by two bean-shaped guard cell. This is the shape of guard cell. This is the hole, and these are the guard cell. Each pore is guarded by the guard cell. Each guard cell contains chloroplast